everyone, it's Paulina. I look kind of ugly. Alright, I'm kind of excited for no particular reason, but I'm excited to do my makeup because your girl is kind of in a rush, but I've been having energy all week long and it feels like so long since I'm filmed for some reason, but it's been a long week, okay? Don't mind my hair, okay? Like, she's going through things, but we don't talk about her. So for today's look, I'm going for like a pink look, unless I change my mind, but I'm definitely gonna try to do some sort of like, nothing too crazy, but I do want to do a pink look. You see this right here? I was doing my makeup yesterday and it just like stained. And it's the next day, probably like 22 hours after, and it's still there, but we're gonna ignore that. I'm gonna pretend that I'm a celebrity and I'm doing that Vogue type of makeup tutorial just because I'm bougie like that. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. So what I'm doing right now is just taking my e.l.f. contour palette. Here it is. ASMR. I'm taking it and using this shade that I obviously use a lot. I don't know what it's called, but it's right under the light one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and contour my nose. I seriously don't know what I'm doing, so just enjoy the vibes. And what I'm doing here is a mess. You see, I didn't expect this, so let's just pretend that it's not that dark. Why? Just why? Looks like I'm making a math equation or something. And by the way, I'm contouring first because I did this last time with my makeup. Like, I did my contour first before my foundation, so I like the look of it. I don't know if it was just because I tried something new and it's just like that effect that I get. Like, don't you ever like get that? Like when you try something new and you're like, oh, it actually looks better. But then when you continuously do it, it just looks normal and you're just like, I'm tired of it.
Exactly.
I don't know what I'm doing. This looks ugly. Anyways, it's okay if I mess up a little, you know? That's the art of makeup. You just gotta wing it. Not really badly like me, because I should have used a bigger brush, but I was too lazy. And then I go in with my, not my dirty finger. Now I go in with this shade, the lightest shade, obviously, and just go like that. The middle here, and then like that on the sides. Let's add some right here. Let's just pretend that we know what we're doing. I look ridiculous, but I'm gonna just trust the process this time. And if it's too much, obviously I'm gonna take some off because I don't want to look too dark. We don't want that. We don't want to look like a chav girl, okay? And pretend that I'm blending that out smoothly and not tearing up my skin, okay? We love this tutorial. What is, do you see that? This is why I don't try new things. Then with my beauty blender, I act like I know what I'm doing, but I really don't. It's coming out better than I thought. I don't know about that, chief. Okay. You know, it looks better on the camera. It's a whole mess down here. And with that same brush, I'm gonna clean it a little bit. And then I go in and try to blend it out as much as I can. It doesn't look that bad. I surprised myself. Now I'm going in with this Maybelline concealer in light pale just to conceal my eyes. And then a little bit on here and like that. Just so I can mix it with this concealer. It's a different shade. It's in the shade medium. And I go in just because this is like too yellow for me and then the other one was too light, so I just like mix it together. You know what I forgot to do? My fucking eyebrows. Let's just pretend that I did my eyebrows and we'll fix all this. So let me tell you about my hair journey and my experience because it's literally my first time that I ever dyed my hair. I did like it. I did, like, genuinely, like, I don't regret it, but the thing is, I just don't know. Like, people say that when you bleach your hair, you're gonna want to continually bleach it, but I just miss my brown hair. And by the way, I have not retouched this. Like, the day that I dyed my hair is the same day that I've like re-dyed it and stuff, so I don't know if that made sense. Anyways, I really like the color, but I was going for more of a light pink rather than a bright pink if you saw my video. I think that's what ruined my experience. I didn't hate it, but I still would have preferred the lighter pink. And now I think I'm just gonna re-dye it, either a dark purple or a lavender, not really sure. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but I did want to dye it blonde at first, but that didn't work out because I would have had to bleach it many times, and I was not about to kill my hair like that. So now all I'm doing is just waiting it out. I'm gonna let my hair grow, but I am gonna re-dye just like what's left of it. And that's pretty much it. That's my experience. I get tired of my hair. The way that my eyebrows didn't serve today. Why are they so dark? Someone explain to me. Oh, and for my eyebrows, I just used an old Avon brand. This is how, like, look at that. Like, that's ugly, but it works for me. And this little brush doesn't have a name because it's pretty old, but it still works. If it works, it's for me. Now I'm going in with this off-brand highlighter. You see, this is why I don't do makeup videos in full detail. I low-key be embarrassed. But I just go in. I got it at this store named Q. I like to put highlighter first under my blush. Sometimes a bit too much. Alright, now I'm going in with this Milani blush in the shade Tea Rose. Right there. What I do is I smile. And I pat it on. And I don't know the name of this brush, but it's from Wet n Wild. And it's like kind of slanted in a way. And I'm a blush girl, so I like to pack that shit on. If someone were to came up to me and told me that I can only choose one makeup product to wear, I would choose blush, no doubt. Now I'm gonna start on my eyeshadow, and I'm using the Take Me Back to Brazil. And we're gonna go with the lightest shade right here. Put it on your lid. Alright y'all, let me tell you about the experience I've been having when I go to college, because we obviously have to wear masks, right? My confidence, way up there. Nobody can see my face. I was never the person to talk in class, like talk out loud to the class. And this semester, there's only 3 other students in the room plus the professor. So obviously, since it's an art class, it's mostly shy kids. But I don't really care, you know? Because I be wearing the mask and they don't see my face, so I be talking a lot. I've never felt so confident. And your girl was on it. So now I know how extroverts feel, and it feels amazing. Now I'm going in with this pink shade right here, using that for the crease, and then bringing it upwards, almost to my brow. Now I'm using this pink right here. I'm literally just blending it. By the way, my skin on my lid has been very dry and like patchy when I put on like any eyeshadow. If anyone knows how to get rid of that, like with some good lotion or something, please let me know, because I have been struggling with this for like whole 2 months now and I don't like it. And it's only this eye because I have dry skin, so it makes sense. I'm already tired of it. Last but not least, I'm going in with the darkest pink right here, just like how I was doing before, in my crease. But don't bring it upwards this time because that's where it's going to stay. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to cut my crease with the same concealer that I used, and really hope I don't fail. No promises though. This is my attempt of cut creasing. Not too bad. Hyped myself up too much. I was trying to do one of those like TikTok transitions. Speaking of TikTok, I am obsessed with the sound that goes like, I don't got nothing to say to y'all, but she does. Shut the fuck up. Period, queen. You tell them. Me and my little sister were talking about this the other day. She was like, how do you communicate with people that don't have TikTok? And I'm like, you're right. Like, I always be referencing things from TikTok that just don't make sense in real life. So now I'm going in with these, don't mind that, that's really dirty, but, and putting them in the inner corner and then right here. After this is done, what I've been doing is adding white eyeliner or mascara. If you have white mascara, I don't got that, so I use white eyeliner for the bottom of my eyelashes. For me, it just creates like a whole new look. And then at the end, I just take a small brush and dab it in the black. Gonna go. And now for the lips, I am going in with the L'Oreal Rose Taffeta. Just hitting that. And then going in with the Diamond Glow lip gloss. This one don't got a shade, but it's pink and sparkly. And there it is. Okay, so y'all know how I did my contour in the beginning? My whole reason behind that was because I was trying to do contour first and then my foundation, and I completely forgot about that. So let me just quickly do that. And this is just a BB cream because I've gotten lazy to find a good foundation. So if you know any good foundation brands that aren't full coverage and actually look nice, please let me know. I knew something was off and I was like, why does it feel like I did less work? Now I know why. And the reasoning behind putting your foundation last, like right after contour, it's because people say that it looks more natural. And I tried it once and I liked how it looked, and that's what I was doing right now, but completely forgot about that love. Now I have to redo my blush and my highlight. This is what I get for getting distracted so easily. It's fine though. Hello? Here's my completed makeup look. Pretend that my hair's pink. Usually when I have my hair up for a long time and it's wet, it don't look good. Yeah, I don't like it. Flash forward to the future. I hope future me knows how dumb I must have felt when I completely forgot about the BB cream. Isn't that crazy though? Like how you're watching this right now, it's the present / future for you. But right now for me, like my words right now are in the past. Like what I just said is in the past. I think that's crazy. I'm just kind of overthinking right now. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I really enjoyed this makeup look because I don't really do cut creases and this is something new. And I feel like pink is my color. And by the way, I'm gonna stop being lazy and actually put an effort on all my makeup products because the makeup products that I have now are old and I've always told myself, okay, I'm gonna do research on what's trendy, on what's good right now, and like at a decent price. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know because I would be more than happy to try out new products. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and have a wonderful day. Bye!